You know, they say if you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong. If that's the case, I must be doing a lot of things right.
Just so you know, you're pissing a lot of people off.
Yeah, well, comes with the territory. You gotta love how some people who aren't doing a damn thing for the cause criticize those of us who are actually doing something, or trying anyway. Yeah, they talking shit behind my back, but they're full of shit because they ain't doing shit.
Yeah, they think you're a bully.
Me? A bully?
Yeah, you're a bully, a big bad bingo bango bongo bully.
Yeah, check this out. This person says, I don't know if any of you watched Kevin's most recent video, but I did, and it is total garbage.
Oh, wow. Garbage? As in, take out the trash like the person who said that? Trash? Garbage?
See, garbage, man. Basura. As in the people saying that shit.
So real garbage. Nice. I must be doing something right for the idiots to make comments like that.
You are bullying the garbage. You garbage bully.
Yeah, actually, I am bullying garbage, metaphorically speaking.
And check this out. They say he has a complex against females, too.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Gotta love the white knight simp kiss asses. They always crack me up.
Yeah, they say, in some of his older videos he had some not-so-nice things to say about women, especially of a certain age and weight.
I can't recall that personally, right offhand, off the top of my head, but so I must have said things like fat ass, beached whale, balloon butt, thunder thighs, old biddy, old bag, stuff like that.
Only a fat ass would say something like that. Or an SJW dude with no balls.
In my experience, it's always the ones doing the least who criticize the ones doing the most.
The ones with the least amount of brains not understanding the purpose of something. They'd rather sit back on their butts and criticize than actually do something that actually makes a difference. And by the way, two-faced Martha, I never said that you were Mildred. Somebody else said that. I never said it, nor did I believe it. However, you're in the same category. You're just as bad. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take that back. You are actually worse. Because whoever this Mildred is don't like me and makes no bones about it. Whereas you were, friendly to my face, and then behind my back, took out the knife and started stabbing. You're playing both sides of the fence. People like that disgust me. Two-faced idiots. So you are actually worse because of the fact that you like to play both. You're one of those that likes to play both sides. Yeah. Pick a side. Stay on it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I saw all the crap you said. Yeah, I saw all that you said. So don't go out trying to play like you're the hero. You're far from it. Two-faced people make anybody want to puke.
I bet that person is ugly too. Ugly people say ugly things about people.
Yeah, I've seen her picture. Butt fugly.
Hey, check this out. This person says when I called him out, I was the problem. I was called a moron and an idiot, and yet people stood up for him.
Well, let's see. That's probably because they were a moron and an idiot. I mean, I don't call people things like that unless it's warranted. And when they are a moron and an idiot, I believe it's my civic duty to point that out to them so they are made aware of it. And people probably stood up for me because they agreed with me. They thought you were a moron and an idiot as well.
Yeah, if the shoe fits, wear it. Or just stick it up your fat ass.
She could probably get a whole boot up there. Or a pair of boots.
As long as she didn't plan on wearing them afterward. But knowing people like that, it probably wouldn't bother her a bit.
They're probably bully boots.
Bully butt boots. Heh.
Yeah, he's a big bully. That's because some people are too stupid and have their ass puckered up so tight they don't understand humor.
You know how people are. When they have some kind of vendetta against you, they get super petty and pick any little thing they can, grasp at any straw to try to tear you down.
Kind of like how some people pick at their faces because of their meth habit. I noticed a certain couple who both have meth scars on their faces.
And the funny thing is, they don't even have to buy their own meth or weed or beer. Moronic people buy it for them. How sick.
Yeah, the people who fund them are probably drug addicts too. Why else would anybody keep sending people drug money?
Honestly, I think that's because too many people are blind to the truth and don't realize what scumbags the people who they are funding really are.
Yeah, check this out. This one couple say they haven't been building for a while because it's been raining. But according to other people who live in the area, there's been no rain. They said this couple must have a big black cloud over just their property because it hasn't rained anywhere else.
Just to show you what deceivers these people are. The woman took some footage of a storm and then edited it into several videos just to try to prove that it had been raining.
Interesting. So in other words, they've been lying to their supporters. Imagine that.
Exactly, but that would fall right in line with the type of people they are. Liars and scammers.
Hey, that's the same kind of tactic that I would use. All of us scammers basically use the same techniques to fool our supporters. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people who see through it and know what scammers we are. And know that I'm a petty little bitch.
True. But, the sad thing is most people are too gullible or too emotionally invested to actually see the truth. But that's why I won't ever stop getting the truth out there. I ain't about to shut up anytime soon. And you brainless wonders can criticize all you want to. I don't care. It just shows your low level of intelligence and inability to understand what I'm trying to do. So why don't you try doing something constructive and actually try to make a difference, and instead of just being destructive, sitting around on your butts in your little gossip group talking shit about the people who are actually trying to do something. Yeah, just a suggestion.
Take it from a wise owl. There's an old saying that goes, intelligent people talk about ideas, others talk about things, while the totally ignorant ones talk about people. So, the ones who can only sit around and talk about people, well, that just shows what category they are in.
Then there are weakling men who are just ass kissers. They stick out like a sore thumb. They'll go off blasting other men because that's the only way they can get in good with the ladies. Or so they think.
It sounds like a bunch of pussies to me. Spineless, wimpy-ass pussies.
So does the term bully simply mean that you tell the truth? That you're simply trying to expose scammers for what they truly are?
It must mean that. There's one Facebook group I had to leave because just going into it, it would automatically suck away at least 50 IQ points. I mean, just going in there.
So, let me guess. They said you were against women just because you said it was the man's responsibility to provide for his family?
modern feminism at its finest. Sounds like it to me, anyway.
Yep, I said that, and I still stand by that statement. That is the biblical standard. God placed man as the head of the home, and the responsibility to provide for the family is his. And then they accused me, put words in my mouth, and accused me of saying a woman shouldn't work. She should stay at home, and I never said that. Not once did I ever say that. My mom worked. But it wasn't until us kids were older and out and at school where she didn't need to be home. And the thing is, a lot of you are too stupid to realize that I made that statement to prove a point to Doofus Head. That he was shirking his responsibility as a man and acting more like a woman by being provided for rather than being the provider. If only you people would get your head out of your asses long enough to think a little bit, you might understand some of the things that I do.
Always funny how haters will take whatever you say and try to twist it to fit their own narrative.
Isn't that what you'd call a liar?
Oh, come on now. They never lie. Yeah.
Sounds to me like they'd make good politicians. They know how to spin their own version of a narrative.
Sounds to me like their heads are spinning. That's why they're such dizzy ding-dongs.
Don't say ding-dongs. Somebody might get excited.
I think I'm going to puke.
I just did. Clean up on aisle 10.
You could do another People Are Stupid video just on that group alone.
More like an entire season series. Actually, more like 7-season series.
I tend to go for realism. People might think it's just fiction. It would be hard for them to believe that people are really that stupid.
That would be right in line with their statement, your videos are garbage. You'd have garbage in the videos, which would actually make it garbage.
Very wise statement, Mr. Crow. I might have to make you an honorary owl.
Yeah, we could make the people who are talking shit honorary idiots.
No, you can only be an honorary anything if you're not actually that thing. So they can't be honorary idiots because they already hold that distinction.
Yeah. My bad.
So Kevin, who do you plan on bullying today?
I think I'll just throw some names in a hat and see what turns up. Oh, I'm such a bully. But you know what? You ain't seen nothing yet. Dun, dun, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, you don't know what's coming yet. Boom, boom, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Boom, 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 boom.